I think the surprise has been, just the inconsistency with just throwing strike. If you're pitching for Rob Childress, I mean, there's no question about what the expectation is. It's you throw strike one and you flood in the zone. And the last couple of weeks, that's been the challenge is just, avoiding innings that are largely just kind of self-inflicted wounds. I initially didn't appreciate how much of a loss Mason McConaughey was. And it's kind of like, oh, well, of course you lose an All-American on Friday night. That's a big loss. But when you kind of start looking at what the results of that are down the road, I mean, you are getting a really good version of Will Walsh right now. But if you've got Will Walsh on Saturday versus Friday, I mean, your weekends look a heck of a lot different. You've got a different guy going on midweeks. You're setting up your bullpen differently. Like, think back to last year. I mean, you had Sears that was almost like a guaranteed 7 innings on Friday nights. McConaughey was going to get you into the 6th or the 7th. And, Sunday you could kind of piece it together a little bit and figure it out. You're relying a lot more on your bullpen now. You're bringing guys in tight spots, more tighter spots. You're bringing in younger guys in tighter spots. And I think that's sometimes not a recipe for success in terms of throwing strikes. I agree with that. I don't think it's a talent issue. Guys need to get a little bit more comfortable coming in with a couple runners on base. And you've seen them turn to the freshmen on the staff a little bit more than what they did a year ago. So I think that's a piece of it. I mean, I think a lot of their issues would be maybe not solved, but helped quite a bit if you could just start getting more consistent starts behind Walsh on the weekends.